So do you have what it takes to be an entrepreneur? People want it. It's sexy. It's actually really fun. I did a video of advantage of being an entrepreneur. You can check on YouTube, this channel, being a digital entrepreneur, the advantages of it. However, it's good, but it's actually not easy. It's not easy at the beginning, but once you make it, once you get your ball rolling, once you build a business, hire the staff, train them to run the business, is actually the best thing you could ever possibly do. And I mentioned even in the video of the difference of a digital entrepreneur and digital marketer. And if you want to become a digital entrepreneur, you have to ask, do you have the entrepreneurial characteristics in you? Do you have it? Do you feel it? Do you feel like you want to build something, you want to create some job, you want to be that last person to, when everybody looks up to, if things are going bad, if the quarantine happened, markets closed down, they're going to look up to you. Are they getting paid? Are you having that thing that you know that you're going to take be for them, and all those things? You're going to willing to take the risk, going to put down your money, your personal money, your savings you had, all those things and come in. Then if you think like that, that's maybe an indicator that you have an inner calling that you want to be an entrepreneur. But still, again, that's not just going to be enough, because when the going gets tough, you must be able to adapt, be like really the person that like, I'll figure it out. You need to have that mindset. So I've seen this pattern of people like after COVID and all, many who even work in our companies and all, it's like they wanted to go and start their own thing, which is fine. Actually, they went and then they do that and they realize like, actually, I can't sell, I can't take the stress, I can't handle when everything's not getting paid, I'm not cool enough to deal with the people, like a pistol. So if you have those things, it's a problem. It's a problem. You can solve the problems and do that, but you need to really peacefully ask, write it down. Do you have these things, whatever it takes to become a digital entrepreneur? Are you willing to take the risk? Are you willing to put down your money? Are you willing to really go all in and make sure your mindset is like, I'll do whatever it takes and I'll keep on going and I will evolve and I will not give up? If that's the case, that's what you should be getting into. Entrepreneurship, in my case, digital entrepreneurship, which is actually really good. Like you need to have the entrepreneurial mindset if you want to be a digital entrepreneur, because it's still, again, you're doing the things digitally, but there are so many things that you must do as an entrepreneur, like hiring, firing, like getting people paid, new businesses. When market is going down, you have to really analyze. You got to be the person who put in the most of the time, really. However, once you build a business, once you really build the business to run, in my case, I actually build the business to run. Seekers and Click do both can run without even me. I'm there, I'm the CEO, and I really day-to-day activities I do, and I look after the business, plan about the thing. However, the business I built to run it, it takes years. It takes some people build in a year or two. For my case, to really season and it to start roll, it took like 5 years. But like after 3 years or so, like Seekers was much sooner, but ClickDo took way more longer, because that was my learning. That was my learning business, that as an entrepreneur, that I evolved to really utilize all the digital channels, like the hiring experience. How can I hire the right people? How can I train the right people? How can I do the processes, systems, all those things come. So if you want to become a digital entrepreneur, you need to really ask these questions. I would recommend first be a digital marketer and keep on handle it as yourself. Before even being entrepreneurial, you can handle it yourself, build the system, do the documentation, then hire 2 interns, assistants I would call, put them on like contract basis even before creating job and putting them on the payroll. But if you get it sooner, I would say sooner the better, but do that thing and understand there are challenges. You will have to pay them even if you're not getting paid. You got to be that mindset, even if you don't have getting paid, they got to get paid, because they are looking up to you, because you're the entrepreneur. You decided to invite them to go the journey. So this is the entrepreneurial spirit. It's a very thing. It's sometimes like you would feel lonely when you want to really pull up your thing and do that. If you have some co-founders and all, it's fine, but then again, you have all the problems of like complications of not agreeing and things like that. But if you want to do it, at least one business by yourself, in my case, I did it, which is going to be really good. You ask those things. If you have the mindset to evolve and stick to that and go the journey, you can do that. It's no questions asked. You really can do that one. It's like inner self, that you believe in yourself and you learn and evolve. There are so many videos on this channel. You can just Google Fernand Raymond, digital entrepreneur, how to become digital entrepreneur. All these guides are there, written like data-driven guides with what industries you can step into. How can you get into some of the industries like search and optimization, consultancy? What are the easiest consultancy niches that you can get into? I talked about one of the recent videos about the main pillars of digital marketing. Those you can learn over a weekend. In a good month you can really learn it, start tapping it. While if you are in a job, I would say start doing it, so you have your income coming and you put all your evening hours and weekends to really do that and learn these skills, get a client or two, get a business, start serving them, maybe start teaching some people, create some courses, online documentation videos that you have as training material. Do that thing, because now things are easier. If I start right now in any business I start right now, I actually go pretty quickly, even to under click do. Many businesses are getting launched from blogs and stuff, because like now I understand the game. Once you get it, once you really understand it, it's really smoother. However, you got to put in the time, you got to evolve and keep on going the journey. So if you are looking do you have what it takes to become a digital entrepreneur, ask it for the first. You have the entrepreneurial skill, it's inside what I mentioned to you. So if you think so, digital entrepreneurship is one of the best things to get started. Way less entry barriers to getting started in the digital entrepreneurship. And there are so many advantages once you really build a business. When you build an online business that makes money to you, it becomes a sweet spot. Anybody can do it. However, you got to be willing to take the tough journey and put in the time and evolve, and have the mentality that you're not going to give up. If things get hard, you're not going to go back and go back to where you actually came from. You are going to push through. You have the perseverance that you will keep on going. That's the people that will enjoy the freedom to travel, live, all those things. That's the beauty of digital entrepreneurship. I get to travel. Tomorrow I'm going to Liverpool. After midweek, I'm planning to somewhere travel again. So all these things on a Saturday, I'm working, I'm creating, I'm setting up things for the future digital economy. Even this video is a part of that. I'm educating you, and maybe one day if you start a business, or if a person who you know to start a business might recommend Seekerhost, right? So these are the things. Digital entrepreneurship is a really good path to start. If you are willing to go all in, you gotta go all in. You gotta really put in the time and go all in. And if you need any support, any tips, any help, you're not clear, drop the comments below, hit the like button and subscribe. Let's spread the word about digital entrepreneurship. This channel is about completely digital entrepreneurship. That's what I call this channel, Top Digital Entrepreneur Channel. And this even channel is already ranking for digital entrepreneur. You can just search on YouTube and join to watch that video, the digital entrepreneur video, which I talk about who is a digital entrepreneur and how the path of a digital entrepreneur. How can a digital entrepreneur take the path of a digital marketer as a starting? What are the pillars of digital marketing that you should be learning? And then how you take that journey to become a seasoned digital entrepreneur. That failure is not even in your path, really. People say like fail soon. What if you can just without failing even do that? Because you really go about doing it. You put your mindset, if your mindset is like, I'm in this to win, I'm in this to win, I am in this, it's just a matter of time. Some people already won, they run big. But if your mindset is like, I'm in this to win, I'm diving all in and I'm going to do whatever it takes, you can do that. So all the best if you think like you want to go on digital entrepreneurship. As I said, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I produce videos. Every day I try to produce videos about real entrepreneurship, a little bit of motivating for anybody who's willing to join this path, which I took 4 years ago. And I first started I was fascinated back in 2013, and then 2014, 15 went all in, experimenting, learning myself, putting myself and learning. So, and anybody can do that. If you're having the grit to go get it, you can do that. So I'm inviting you to also join this journey with me. If you decide to, after this video, become a digital entrepreneur. You are the mindset, you are going to do whatever it takes to become the strongest version of you and not going to give up. You choose the niche that you want to focus on, want to be the world's best. Google AdWords, world's best. Facebook advertising, search and optimization, organic SEO, like search and optimization, all these things. You decide you want to go all in, you want to be the best, you're going to put in the time. You can win this game, and it's telling by a person who took all in to win the SEO game in United Kingdom. That got me the ball rolling with ClickDo, which helped me to start a much more expensive business, Seekerhorse, which has a big investments to go down. But I kept on going. It's beautiful when you start doing that. So I look forward to hearing from you. Drop the comments below. Tell me what's the niche you are planning to start, and if you're still thinking, what's stopping you? Let's go.